He was rich, powerful, and ruthless. He believed kindness was a weakness, until life brought him to his knees. What happened next will leave you speechless. In the grand kingdom of Vithoria, King Edrin stood tall, his golden crown gleaming under the sun. Beside him was his only son, Prince Kale, a young man with a heart full of pride and an unquenchable thirst for power. King Edrin, sternly, "A king must be wise, patient, and kind to his people." Prince Auric, laughing, "Father, kindness is weakness. Power is what rules a kingdom." The king sighed. His son was talented but blind to the true meaning of leadership. He knew he had to teach him a lesson before it was too late. The next morning, the king made a shocking announcement. King Edrin, "Son, if power is all that matters, then prove it. I am sending you away with nothing but the clothes on your back. Survive on your own for 1 year and return to claim the throne." The prince laughs at first, thinking it's a joke, until the guards strip him of his crown and fine robes, leaving him in plain clothes. He is no longer a prince. As he steps outside the castle walls, he is no longer greeted with bows but with indifference. The once loyal servants turn their backs on him. Prince Arion, shocked, "Wait, I'm your prince. I command you to help me." Old merchant, "Without kindness, you are no king. Out here you are just like the rest of us." Days pass. The prince, who once had a feast prepared for him daily, now begs for food. He knocks on doors, only to have them shut in his face. His fine clothes are now tattered rags. Prince Arion, weak, voice trembling, "Please, just a little bread. I am hungry." Baker, coldly shutting the door, "Sorry, my king, power won't feed you out here." One day, after being ignored and starving for days, Arion collapses in a market. Just as he's about to give up, a poor farmer named Joran kneels beside him. Jalen, offering food. "Eat this, my friend. No one should starve." Prince Arion, weakly, "Why help me? I am nothing now." Jalen, smiling, "Because kindness is never wasted. I've been in your place too." The prince takes the bread, and for the first time in his life, he understands true kindness. One evening, a terrible storm rips through the village. Houses are crushed, crops are destroyed, people are starving and helpless. Villager, pleading, "Our children are starving. We need food, but the merchants demand double the price." Prince Arion, determined, "No more suffering. I will help you." With nothing but the skills he had learned, Arion begins helping the villagers. He teaches them farming, builds shelter, and leads them to prosperity. For the first time in his life, he finds joy in serving others. A year later, the prince returns to his father's palace, but not as the arrogant man he once was. His clothes are still simple, but his face shines with wisdom and strength. King Edrin, smiling with pride, "My son, you have changed." Prince Arion, bowing, "I finally understand, father. A true king does not command. He serves." The people, once silent, now cheer for their new king. Arion, humbled by his experience, vows to rule with justice and love. Moral of the story: true power does not come from control or wealth, but from kindness, wisdom, and the ability to serve others. Those who rule with arrogance will lose everything, but those who lead with humility will always rise again.